All right, gang, we are live. Let me make sure this is not on double, which it is. Okay. Quick series today, 3 games against the A's. Obviously, Blake Lemon pitching game 1, and then I think their rotation flips over, so it should be a good series pitching-wise. 2 night games and a day game, so a couple good matchups, and then Game 3 is going to be kind of a doozy. As always, no sliders. And Hall of Fame. All right, let's ride. This is called Potential Clincher because we're probably not going to clinch. I think in order to clinch at least a playoff spot, I would have to sweep, and then 1 or 2 teams would have to get swept. So unlikely to happen, but you know, it's all, if I can, at least win this series, it's locked up, So I think it's locked up either way, but we'll see what happens. Now, I don't like to have him pitching at the same time, or hitting at the same time as he's pitching. So I think I'll probably go, let's see, it's a righty. Yeah, I like that. The old death lineup. So it's the original death lineup plus Blake Lemon pitching. Only thing I don't love is Blake Lemon's energy is a little bit down from that first game he played first base a couple days ago, so might not be a long game here. Guess it depends how we do.
It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Athletics. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
This feels like a very weird.
Hit in the air, right field.
Broke my rule. Oh boy. I do think it's funny that we're playing this game where, I don't know how this works, but the A's are only playing here temporarily until they go to Vegas. But in real life, they're going to play here, 1, 2, 3 seasons. In this game, do they might just play here forever. This might just be, purgatory for them. You will forever play at this little college park in Sacramento.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. So
all right, got a battle here.
1 and 2. 1 out, base is empty.
Damn.
And Devers hits that one. Brown should
got
have
under
this
it.
one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now, speaking of getting swept, it looks like the Sox are about to get swept in real life, which is very unfortunate. Granted, the Tigers are a very good baseball team, but
well, in their win
still
last
just
game,
what the hell's
this guy
going
came
on?
up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Get a ground ball, and that's
Thought that was it, man.
Foul.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him.
Ball one.
The way he's been swinging it,
There we
I
go.
expect him to have
1 and
another
1.
big one.
I can resist the high pitches. It's the low ones that are going to get me every time.
Ball.
But to be fair, a lot of those low ones I've hit out of the park, so.
Hard ground ball.
Let's go.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
Damn, I thought I was going to get through. Oh, boy. All right.
Now it's the right fielder.
I'll throw a few pitches. I'm not going to pitch this whole time.
Over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0 and 1.
And that one ripped into right.
There we go.
Takes the grab, 1 down. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
There it is.
Plus, Boogie's been doing a great job of getting hits. Just look at his batting average over the last week plus, and you'll see those numbers really back it up.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
All right, maybe drop a curveball down there.
Yeah,
come on, bro. Swing at something.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching.
There it is.
And a swing and a miss. Down on
See ya.
strikes. 2 away.
All right, see if I can get. I'll do 1 inning and then I'll just send the rest.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1. Rooker with a homer in his last game. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Now, I believe, if I'm not wrong, I think my math is right here. I think Blake Lemon will be able to pitch against the Yankees next series, so that'll be fun. Damn.
And a ground ball up the middle. Base
Oh,
hit.
there goes a perfect game.
Through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Heading first, and now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That one in triple digits. Next ball.
Come on. That's crazy.
Just off the outside edge.
This is some bull. All right, Old Faithful.
Flying the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 2.
Damn, come on, bro.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible.
There it is. See ya.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Swings through that. Anthony.
That one shook a little bit.
The count of the month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. That one is absolutely
Woo!
belted.
Let's go. Get out. Get out. Ah. Not even close.
An automatic double as it hops the fence. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Red Sox,
Gotta make it count, though.
Good power, not great in the
Means
OBP
nothing
department.
if you leave him there.
And that is out of play.
Look at the strikeouts, man. Crazy. Carol Crochet is a beast.
To the right side.
There we go. That's at least he moved the runner. Step 1.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
On the ground, right
Come
side.
on. There we go. All we needed.
Handles first.
1-0 Red Sox.
Run comes in to score. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
1-0.
Way outside. Ball 1.
Ooh.
Threw that one for strike 1.
86. That threw me off.
Can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Inside
ball.
Ball 2.
Something about the way this guy throws. It looks like he's like every pitch is like 80 miles an hour. There we go. Come on, dig it out, dig it out. Let's go.
The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
It looks like every pitch is really slow, but then sometimes they kind of speed in there, almost like I've referenced backyard baseball before, but how the fastball power up thing, it starts out normal speed for like half a second, and then it just rockets in there. It's kind of how this feels with this guy. Like, it feels like everything he's throwing is really slow for half a second, and then it does whatever it's going to do.
He's really trying to stay
No
back
ball,
for
2
something
strikes.
else.
Not great.
That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Way to battle, kid. Way to battle.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's all it is. Just got to battle. Still under the pitch count, so he's still got 6 pitches to go.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Damn.
One popped up.
Oh.
Settles under it. And that is that.
Oh, it is what it is. 1-0. We're fine.
And we're back.
Yeah, I'm going to sim this.
3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
Vito back to work.
That was dumb.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Should have bunted too. That would have been a good spot.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Pitch misses.
Dude, that is to date the luckiest pitch I've ever gotten. How did that not get called a strike? I've had some before that were completely in the zone, but this one is like, that's insane. Like, if they had called that a strike on me, I couldn't even, I'd be like, all right, at this point. That's wild.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just in disbelief. That's crazy.
3-2.
Just outside.
Damn.
3-2
All right.
now.
Really
Lucky
good
again,
especially
obviously
2
not.
strikes.
Nearly as lucky.
Ripped on a line to center.
Damn. In the end, didn't even matter.
Look, Devers in the box.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. He was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner. That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Devers throws right, bats left. A member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Alrighty. Got to get more than one. One's nothing.
In the air, center field.
Should have laid off that one. That was a mistake.
Lede pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Base is empty.
Still haven't looked at his pitch mix. 3rd inning. Doesn't throw anything too crazy. Maybe the slider will throw me a bit.
Out to
Damn.
short.
The Alex Bregman. The Alex.
Throws across the
He's out.
diamond, and they get Bregman. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, what was I saying? 1-0 is nothing.
Boston, Christian Campbell
Need a Christian Campbell home run this game.
pulls that one foul.
He's been.
You know, these Red Sox,
He let
as you
Raffy
probably
catch up to
noticed,
him.
haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got it. Swinging for the strikeout. Inside. Roman Anthony up next.
All right, save us, Roman, save us.
And a run scored his first time up.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Woo! Let's go.
No throw. He's in.
What just happened?
Now there's a runner at first.
Wasting no time.
Yeah, I gotta see this. That.
On the
Oh,
night.
all right.
Just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stepping in, Marcelo Meyer.
Ah, damn, that's on me.
And that's
That could have been. It should be 3-2 right now. That was a problem. Not gonna get lucky twice in a row. All right, Yoshida time. Our only RBI. Time to make it 2 or 3.
Yoshida
Ball 1
at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one fouled off. A's leading by a run. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's 2 that should have been. Well, this guy will probably get through one more inning and then he'll be done.
In the air out towards right.
Had a good inning, all things considered. Or a good outing, I mean.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Meanwhile, I don't know what's going on here. There we go.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far.
All right, well, they're going to keep him for the 5th. I assume this is it for him, so I got to take advantage.
And that one is lifted
Or
in the
not.
air. One up, one down. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1 to
There we
right
go.
fielder. Center field.
Ugh.
They got it for out number 2. So the batting
I keep
order
taking the
turns
first
over.
pitch, and I'm all
Now
proud of
batting
that. I'm like, oh, look
Cameron
it, we didn't swing at the first pitch, and then second pitch, fly out to center.
First
No,
pitch misses.
inside.
2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third.
Oh, boy.
Throws to first
He's
in
out.
time. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning.
Blake Lemon's last chance at getting a win.
3.
Mich- Yellow Tanez will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Tosses the first. Leadoff man.
All right,
is
not
out of the
ideal.
6th. Now it's Alex Bregman. And a foul ball. Bregman.
I go low on that?
6 feet even, 190 pounds. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Ripped towards third.
All 3 hits of his are grounders to the left.
And they get Bregman for the out.
It's crazy, man. It's all he
Up
does.
next for the Red Sox.
That was dumb. That's on me.
Strike one.
That was
Oh,
dumb.
and 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
I will say this. I do obviously want Blake Lemon to get the win, so I'm going to let him pitch. All right, yeah, they owed me one like that. I'm going to let him pitch bottom of the 6th. If it goes south, if there's one base runner, he's pulled. That doesn't count. It's an error.
3.
I lied. Sorry. Had to get the inning done. All right. Well, we'll have Dick Fitz for the bottom of the 7th. There we go. All right. Home run right here. Tie game. And at least the loss is off my shoulders.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind.
Not having a great month so far.
We'll take that
He was hitting like 320, so I don't know what happened. He was down to 283.
Myers, a guy who's really
that's a
opened
ball.
up some eyes in his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. The A's bullpen has some movement.
Oof, another one. That's 2 with him. I think I went.
He's throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
2-2 the count.
That's a big opportunity. I'm going to try to distract him a little bit.
The next
3
pitch
balls,
misses,
2 strikes.
and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you
I'm not going to steal yet, but I'm going to try to get him to throw.
challenge this hitter.
Damn, you got to be kidding. Did I go under it? I know I went inside. Oh, I went low, though.
Swinging it or give him the space, what exactly he needs.
Damn.
But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that
That one hurt.
and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Tying run at the plate.
I got a ball, 1
In
strike.
the dirt, but kept close.
Could have gone on that, too.
Nice job behind the
All right,
plate.
I am going to try to get him to throw over. That was a goal of mine. Roman Anthony's one of the only people in this team that could steal if he wanted to.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Out.
All right, so this is where I'm at. Gut feeling. I'm happy. Gut feeling is that I'm happy. Ooh, wait. Oh, that changes everything. Gut feeling no longer matters. We got to change this. So we're gonna have. I don't want to put Narvaez in yet. I don't know. I'm gonna put in. I'm putting Ref Snyder for 1 at bat.
For the A's, T.J. McFarland.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So no fastball. The fastest thing is coming in at 90. So I have a little time, but obviously the release is
run
weird.
at the plate.
That's outside.
Home run would be huge here. Home run would tie the game up. So need that right now. Damn, but I just have no clue.
1 ball. 2
Oh man, this might be it for me.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
If he was smart, he'd throw 2 straight balls, not even close. But, who
2
knows?
outs.
There we
strikes. 2
go.
balls,
Moved his
2
feet.
strikes.
Chop to first. He takes it himself to the bag. And
Oh boy. All right.
now into the ball game on defense. Carlos Narvaez.
I didn't even know it was 3 straight lefties. That's. Oh, look at that. All worked out.
New pitcher now, Jose Leclerc. He pitched yesterday, and you'll see him once
So
again.
he's got a mix.
That one
Ooh.
pulled foul.
You know, these Red Sox.
I can still do this. 2 runs is nothing.
But I think it's fair to wonder if they're.
I'd
being
feel like
a
I could do it if it
little
was 4.
over-aggressive.
You know, I
They're
feel all
swinging
right.
at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today.
That being said, we have 1 run on a sacrifice ground ball, so gotta make something happen here. This is getting. Sun's getting real low.
Too quickly for him at times.
1 ball.
That one's
2 strikes.
upstairs, ball 1. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Way to battle, kid. Way to battle.
That's
That's
down
ball
and
2. 2-2 the count.
That
Full
one
There we go.
outside,
All right.
and it's 3 and 2.
Can't assume anything here. It's 2-2 count for all I know. Damn.
This one high in the air to left center. Lede on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Could have been ball 4, but also could have been strike
Duran
3. So
up next for the Red Sox.
this is what it is.
0 for 3 in this one.
Ah, so close.
Nope, that's
And that's a
foul.
foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Butler moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one ripped. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Oh boy, we're gonna lose 3-1. That's crazy. Or 3+, 4-1, 5-1.
You're out. 3.
There we go. Look at that. Okay.
Back now, and on the mound,
Got to make something happen here.
Mason Miller.
2 straight righties coming up. Not good.
Love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And there's one down.
Oh.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Campbell,
Ball
the next to
inside.
hit, takes ball 1. Just a slow ground ball this time,
No,
but it
foul
kicks
ball.
foul.
I don't know where his power's gone, man. It's getting concerning.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And
Ball
there's a
2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
There it is. About time, man. Christian Campbell. 3-2 ball game. Red Sox down 1.
He flexes his power with that swing. His 46th of the year.
46 on the year, bro. He's hunting 60.
Absolutely.
Won't hit it, but he's hunting it.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor.
And now we have our 2 best lefties.
That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good
One of
job
which is 3 for 3.
and getting the barrel to the base.
Need time right now. Need a quick time.
Maybe trying to slow
This guy
that
does
down.
throw 102. Just keep that in mind.
And now Roman Anthony.
Mm.
Swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Damn.
Two
Okay.
as he swings through it.
0-2 is the
Really
count.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. Only one out
All right.
for the Red Sox.
It all comes down to Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss.
My luck, he'll get on base and it'll be,
Relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment.
Who do I have batting
I don't know
next?
if you ever get used to it. Just pump
That's
the
a ball.
gas out of the bullpen.
Who do I have at the 7? Dang, I don't know.
Crowd locked in right now.
That's
1-run
Snyder.
game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss.
All right, down to my last pitch.
2
I
strikes.
think he was sitting off speed.
Our last strike, at least. Way to battle, kid. Way to battle.
We'll do it again. One strike away. Got it! That's the ball game. 3.
Oh, you gotta be shitting. There's the first one. So, I still feel good, obviously, about games 2 and 3, but 10 strikeout game from Blake Lemon did not deserve that loss. 2 earned runs. Okay. That sucks. That's a pain. Some of them just are frustrating losses, man. Garrett Crochet is 17-3, so we turn the page to a good note. This will be our other night game. And the next game is obviously a day game. The next game is going to be a stinker, so we got to really... This place is called Sutter Health Park. Wow. Interesting. All right, well, we do have Blake Lemon back at DH, which is good, and then we will put the death lineup in. We're good to go. All right. Everyone's looking hot except for Marcelo Meyer, not so much. Everyone else looking great.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Athletics. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And stepping in for Boston,
All right.
Jaron Duran.
Should I bunt? Should I hit? I'm going to try to hit. And I'm not going to swing at the first pitch.
Fastball
Look at that. Because I would have hit that. That would have been a pop out to fly out to left field. Guaranteed. All right. Swinging at the second pitch, though.
Way high there. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And
Ooh, no way.
So a runner aboard.
That seems a little sus. Something's up there.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something
I mean, I'll take
on
it, you
That
know,
pitch was
but
inside.
now throw over, throw over. There we go. All right,
So
I'm stealing right now.
hands to fight it off and still get good wood
No
on it.
delay
And now
on this
a chance
one.
to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Devers.
Not even close.
That's a stolen base. And that's another
45 on the year. See if we can get to 50 by the end of the year. That'd be cool.
And Devers hits that one. Ruiz.
Get there, get there, get there. Let's go.
And he's in safely.
Almost went a little early, too. Almost. Not quite.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alex Bregman
Now,
will hit next.
I'm really afraid it's going to be a ground ball to third base. Please don't do that to me again.
And there's a foul ball.
Anything else. I'd rather strike out than a ground ball to third base. I can't watch that happen again.
Severino kicks deals.
Ball.
And takes low for ball
One ball. One strike.
Now, it might not be a bad idea to just walk him. Oh, should have walked him. 1-0 Red Sox.
First, it's 1-0.
He might get gunned down right here, but woo, look at that. We're good.
As a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters
Huge. All right. Runner in scoring position again. We can do this.
The opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Christian Campbell. And the sweeper misses for a
There it
ball.
is.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a...
There we go.
Now this one gets through. Here comes Bregman.
Dare I say 2-0 Red Sox? 2-0 Red Sox.
They lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up
1 out in the top of the first. Severino is already cooked.
That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely.
And just like that, 4-0 Red Sox. Top of the first, 1 out. Roman Anthony does it again. Rookie of the year locked in on that one.
It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do
Stop me if
damage.
you've heard this
He had
before,
his
but I
sights
think I
set
found a
on
hitting
that
trick.
pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And the
It's one I've done before, but
Marcelo
instead of... I didn't really like this whole circling one. So I'm kind of just hovering down at the bottom, waiting for something at the bottom, but if it goes up, I'm able to go up on it. So that way... This is... I had settled on this like a week ago. This is like my new one, and then I changed to this instead. Damn, that was dumb. But I think that's going to be big because like I hammer pitches down here, so it'd be better to wait down here, and then just like for that Roman Anthony one, the occasional one that I have to go up in the zone, I can, you know, quickly pop up in the zone. But if I'm doing this, it's kind of 50-50, and I have to hunt these ones instead of just being ready for them. Ooh, almost swung at that. But...
One ball. 2 strike.
All right, well, we're at 17 pitches already in the first, so I love it.
Stays alive.
And we're just battling. Only 1 out still, so we're guaranteed to hit at least 20 pitches. Severino might be gone in the second inning. I think they'll put him out for the second. They're not going to pull him like now, but it's coming.
Shortstop takes the ball.
We're just battling, man. 20 pitches, 1 out. Home run right here would seal it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Telling you, man.
A About to
Battling.
see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here.
Damn. Should have let it go.
Ball's chopped to the ground. Geloff slings to first.
How far outside was that one? Ooh, yeah, that's ugly.
Blake Lemon up next for the Red Sox. And it's fouled off.
All right, see if we can just battle. Just got to stay
Red Sox
battling. That's it.
already leading. Fought off foul.
Not a good start.
And that one is inside.
Move. He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Damn.
Towards center. Ruiz under this one.
Oh, still 4-0. Still an absolute avalanche of an inning. Roman Anthony with a huge home run.
Three.
Crochet's so good, man. We just like get Garrett Crochet for the next what, like 6 years or something insane. Ah, dumb.
Ruiz sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Have to battle right now for these pitch counts, so just gonna let this one go.
Looked like it was a little bit.
I would have swung at that for sure.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Booth. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One out, base is empty.
Damn, come on.
Geloff
Oh boy. All right.
makes the catch for the out. And
Should I
there's
bunt?
two away.
I feel like a bunt would.
So the lineup flips over.
No,
Now
I'm
here's
not
the
gonna
Red
do it.
Sox
Should I?
leadoff hitter,
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Jaron Duran.
Just one.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1.
The top 3 batting average hitters in the NL are all on the same team. And it's the Dodgers. Alright, so this is obviously way worse of an inning as last inning. Last inning was so much better.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Drilled in the air out towards right center.
Just
Ruiz
missed it.
Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And we're back. Now it's. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Devers, the home run derby champ from earlier
Forgot
this
my
season.
strategy. Just float
28
down
years
here.
old.
That's how we
He
got
was
the first
born in
inning.
the
Just
Dominican
float down
Republic.
here.
That's a
Oof,
bullet, but
that's
it
on
goes
me.
foul.
Tiny bit early.
Crawley's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of
Same
length, see
thing,
if he can
man.
save the
Ah,
bullpen.
just early.
And that's too high.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get
Here we
hurt.
go.
Up and in.
Way to watch
Now
it.
2-2.
Need one of these down here again. Just a lucky one.
And
3
this
and
is
2.
inside.
He should
Battling.
get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Early on all of these, man. Imagine if I just gotten one of them on time. Damn! Oh, that was a free base, too.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point. And
There
their
we go.
mechanics.
Come on.
And
No
maybe
way.
Oh,
Oh, that thing looked crisp. Okay.
They can lift balls at the knees up against the air and over the fence. This pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
There we go. Take that.
Here lets that one go for a ball.
Damn, I was
Started a
dumb.
little too early.
One ball,
Strike one.
one strike.
Saw that as like a base hit to right field type thing.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. On the track. And he makes the catch.
4-0 it
Going
remains.
for the offense that time.
I need more because I want Crochet to win that Cy Young. He deserves it. There we go. Home run number 2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left
I'll
center.
take whatever that is. Let's go. Dude, he can't stop hitting. He's
So it's an
crazy.
automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double.
To
like
think,
that.
starting the year, he was the
Roll
worst
into
of the big
second
three.
base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty.
Sheesh.
High and deep. Way back.
Now that's the worst of the big three. And he's cooking. That's Marcelo Meyer. 2-run shot. It is 6-1 Red
It's
Sox.
6-1. He absolutely feasts.
Number
Right-handed
25
pitching.
on the
And
season for
devours
Marcelo
that one
Meyer.
for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of
When you have
himself.
3
Back
rookies
after at bat, he's
that are all debuting together, and the worst of them has 25 home runs,
takes it out of the ballpark.
things are going well.
Manager out of the dugout. JT Ginn on a pitch here.
This game is over. I feel like this guy's a weird release, maybe.
Right where it is. Seems like a tough
No?
task
Okay.
today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Lemon in now. Takes ball one.
Might
off
let
the
another one
plate.
go just so I can watch it again.
Next offering
Okay.
is in for a strike. The Athletics have some
Interesting.
bullpen action. Mitch Spence preparing to come on if needed. Otanez getting cranked up as well. Up the
Second.
middle.
Something's going on, man. His bat,
That's the first
He's out.
out in the top.
there's no power in the bat.
Blake Sable up next for the Red Sox.
Back-to-back Blakes.
Not
1-0.
even close there. And it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Swing and that ball smashed
right to
down the
him.
line. On 2-0.
So here's my thinking. I really need to get this guy pulled early. I need their bullpen tired because tomorrow is going to be a bullpen game for me. And I would like to have their bullpen tired and get to their starter quick tomorrow and give us a chance because I think we're probably going to give up 5 or 6 runs.
Another
So
ball.
I'd like to think we can, overcome that deficit. All right.
That one missing inside.
That might have been ball 4. Yep. Ah. Oh, I saw that. At least I'm driving up the pitch count. That's what? This is pitch number 7 on the at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, you'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Battling, kid.
2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
5 foul balls in a row. I have
Telling you,
no
he's not ready to
idea
sit
what
down
that
yet.
feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Wondering.
There we go.
Oh, second base.
Way to watch it, kid. Good eye.
Outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Jaron Duran digs in now. And that one
1-0.
upstairs, ball 1.
This guy's getting a little nervous, I think. Damn, that would have been ball 2. I I bailed him out, man. I bailed him out.
You're out.
There we go. I think I'm gonna save this game. You know what? No, I want to see if the glitch is done.
That's hard hit in the line. He's there. And there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses the first.
This is so slow, man. It's crazy. All right. Well, here's my GOAT, Christian Campbell.
Outside.
This is we have Campbell, Anthony, Meyer, Lemon, Sable.
Nope,
Just
that's
all in a
outside.
row. How crazy is that?
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really
Home
want
run?
to put the ball in play,
7-1?
you're gonna have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Home run,
Now nobody
7-1.
on. We're at the top of the fifth.
Oh,
That
all
one
right,
back
I'll take
up
that.
the middle, and it gets through.
Hit's a hit. His average needs it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Roman Anthony up next for the Red
Okay.
Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center. That's well set.
There it is.
And it's into the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily.
7-1. Red Sox lead over the A's.
Hot hitting continues.
Well, they kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is
Marcelo Meyer has already been a hero today. See if he can do it again.
This guy.
Meyer up for the third time here. Watches that
JT
one.
Ginn's getting a little shaky.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards
Oof,
right.
imagine that would have been awesome.
Butler makes the grab, and now. And welcome
Where are
back
we
to
at?
the ballpark.
42. Oh yeah, keep him going. There it is. All right, so some programming notes. As far as the stream goes, this will be the only one for today. We'll resume, probably I'd say my guess would be Friday or Saturday. But, maybe you never know. Could be tomorrow.
This one popped
Damn.
up.
As far as MLB goes, we're kind of on a straight sprint now. We're so close to the playoffs. We're halfway through October. So I'm sprinting to those playoffs, trying to get through those. We'll do a little break between season 1 and season 2. I'll do some roster things that I'll explain early on in the season, show all that stuff.
They traded for him earlier this year.
Damn.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first.
So yeah, we'll have roster stuff to do in the off season, trades and such.
Wilyer Abreu getting ready.
Kind of figuring some stuff out as far as getting new players created and all that as well. So
And first offering is fouled
then we'll
off.
resume season 2. Obviously, I do want to get through Final Fantasy because we're kind of dragging on that game, and I shouldn't have swung.
Fouled off left side.
Kind of dragging on Final Fantasy. I really do want to play Star Wars, but I want to wait till Final Fantasy's done so I don't get the controls all mixed up in my head.
Gets
So
a piece and stays alive.
gonna make it a priority to finish Final Fantasy at some point, or at least get working on
Nobody
it more.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Damn.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nothing.
I think I'm just gonna keep crocheting,
Bottom of the
right?
6th.
Just dealing.
Three.
Yep. 7-1 ball game. JT Ginn is still in this game. How?
High fly ball lifted in the air right.
If I was being disciplined, we'd be crushing right now.
Puts the squeeze on that one. Yeah, there's one away.
I think I'm kind of hit that point where I'm like, man, it's 7-1. I just want game 3. We won this game. It's over.
This one popped up.
7-1, and if there were anyone, it were any of my pitchers, even if it was Tanner Houck or Walker Buehler, I'd still feel fine with 7-1. But it's Garrett Crochet. The man's going to win the Cy Young. You know, it's game's a wrap.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings
Woo.
one for strike 2.
Well, 2 outs
That
and
was
a
nice.
chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Almost had that. Damn. All right. To the bottom of the 7th we go. 7th inning stretch time.
And we're back. Now.
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
There we go.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting.
So I'm going to warm up someone because it seems kind of crazy not to warm up anybody. But we'll keep Crochet
so
going.
Far. Again, back to work. Not
One ball,
close
no
with that
strike.
one. 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat.
There's a swing and a drive.
Nice little double.
That's down.
Take
One
that.
hops off the wall. It's a double. Third hit
It'd
of
be
the night.
disingenuous to be like, oh, I think I really need more runs. Like, we won this game. This game's over, you know.
Just a textbook double into the gap, and you can drop one in there between.
But I still do like having player stats. You know, Roman Anthony's 3 for 3. I'd like to keep that.
And now, Roman Anthony. Out towards
Oh, never
left
mind.
center. On Duhar. Under it.
But, you know, Meyer, Blake Lemon.
Squeezes it. One down.
See these guys get some good at-bats before this game
I think we're
ends.
going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really.
Meyer hasn't been hitting much. Again, remember, he had that huge home run to start this game, but
He's already
since
homered
then
in
it's been
this
kind of, you know,
Swing and a foul
he's 1 for
straight
3. He's hitting like
Runner at
180
second,
in
one
this in the month of September, so it's not going well.
back. And that is out of play. And a pitch. In the dirt. Campbell, the runner at second with one away.
Damn.
All
right.
Strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher,
0
it
for
really
3
allows
this
you to
game.
start
Can't have that.
expanding
Can't
the
go 0
zone.
for 4.
Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens?
Well,
Over
good
4.
pause on that thought, as
Tough.
That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Yeah, Crochet's only at 88 pitches. I'll keep him going.
So
Got a bunch of lefties galore. We'll put Bernardino warming up, but I think Crochet could probably finish the game. He's got 6-run lead.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season,
Thought they said Shohei Ohtani for a minute, and I
the batter now as he swings and
Terrified.
misses for strike 1.
yeah, let's go. Damn.
It's fouled away.
Okay, sweet. I thought that was out number 1. Would love to see Raffy get up again. That'd be great.
I don't think he was trying to miss.
Nice
by
little
that
double
much.
here, and I'll feel
2
fine
count.
about
Just
whatever
trying to
happens
overthrow
next
that
2
pitch.
at-bats.
That one is
2-2.
upstairs. And it remains 2-2.
Battling, boys. We're battling. Third baseman could have had that. That's wild. Damn. All right, that was a good pitch.
And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Damn,
Wilyer
okay.
Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Going away.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got
0-1.
good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings and misses. And it's
No
down
ball.
to 2.
See straight.
Bases empty, one away. You're at the top of the ninth. That's three, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the
Desperate
benefits,
times.
the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's
Ooh,
spirited runners
hit him.
or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball.
I don't know why I'm swinging at all of these. This is crazy.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Almost went for that one too.
Swings through it for the K. And he
Okay,
strikes.
let's do this. See if Crochet can finish it out. He's at 95 pitches. Oh yeah, he can finish this. No problem.
You're out. Ball 4, take your base.
No problem. 7-1 Red Sox. Garrett Crochet, complete game, 1 run. He's got to be MVP. Cy Young and MVP, man. Give him all the awards. But Roman Anthony, what up? Christian Campbell, what up? Marcelo Meyer, what up? Alex Bregman, what's up? All right, now a huge game 3. Get to decide who's taking this series home. And then we got an off day, so we can really gas out this bullpen, gas out my guys. 3 games against the Yankees, and then another off day. So we got off days galore coming up. Tanner Houck versus Jeffrey Springs. This one is a day game, so we're surely going overcast. Have to. Tanner Houck's out there, not great. Like I said, we can kind of gas these guys out. Doesn't matter too much. Do want to get Vaughn Grissom in there somehow. So who needs some rest? That's a lefty. Do I sit Raffy? That seems kind of crazy. This works. All right. I am gonna go with. Have Blake Lemon lead off. Devers second. So right, left, right, right. Only lefty we'll have is Devers. That's kind of cool. I really don't like this. I just don't want Trevor Story on this team anymore. I feel bad. It's very similar to real life. He's just not. He's kind of just, done. He was really good. No insult to Trevor Story by any means, but it's just, he won't last forever.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on. First pitch coming
Father
your
Time
way
is
next.
undefeated.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Blake Lemon.
All right, Blake Lemon time. I'm going to let this first pitch go. There we go.
Misses
All
up and in.
right. I'm going to let the second pitch go, too. I want to get a good... Got a fastball, changeup, slider, sweeper. Okay. All right. Seeing what he can do.
Off the
Ball, that's
plate,
out.
2-1.
Damn,
That one
that was
fouled
dumb.
off.
Should have let that one go. It could have been.
Roman
I might have gotten
great
lucky
ball.
on that.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Okay.
In the air, left side, Brown.
Telling you, it sounds like he's using like a hollow bat or something. This thing is just not making any solid contact.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And Singy, we already
My only
know
lefty
he's
in
gonna
this
finish the
lineup.
season with
Something's
a
got to
new
give.
Career high in home runs. Ripped on
Damn.
the ground to
All right.
second.
Good contact.
He's out. Set down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Ah, that was going to get by him. Tough first inning. Quick. I don't like quick innings like that. All right, Tanner Houck just. Oh no. Oh no, not like this.
So digging in, Christian Campbell.
Fun stat. We are.
As he had 3 hits. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
We are 2-38 when we're trailing by any runs at all. Never. We are very rarely going to come back. Now I just completely made that stat up, but it's pretty accurate. So if I go down to start this game, I'm not coming back. Very rare occasions. That should have been a home run to Mars. That's crazy.
Make sure you miss up
Missed everything.
the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There we go.
Ripped to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
I had no idea he was
Well,
in
it
that
certainly
close.
feels
That's wild.
good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Now, Vaughn has not done anything this season so far. That being said, it's an unknown, which is at least exciting for me because the rest of my lineup stinks.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
This is a time I miss Romy, though. Romy would have been better. I don't know why I don't have him on this team.
Here's the center field.
I'd say it's probably more important to have Vaughn Grissom up right now, but we'd be a better team with
Only 2
Romy.
hits over the last 5 games.
Foul off down the right side. Campbell leads off first with 1 away.
Come on, man.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet,
Out
there's
of
1.
there.
To first,
he's in.
time. Great effort.
Not great.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Shortstop
no
takes
strike.
Should have warned that, man. Come on. See if they'll throw over to first at all. I doubt it.
on the ground to the left. Over to first. And Story is out.
Tough start. Not great. Really don't love that it's Houck pitching either. It just makes me feel like we're about to go further and further into a hole. Jesus. This is tough. This is an important game, too. I want to clinch this
Back to work.
playoff spot.
Narvaez getting the starting catcher. 26 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Here comes the 0-1. This one's smoked. Could be
Let's
trouble.
go.
Now he'll
Don't
turn
get
to
thrown out.
second.
Please don't
He'll
get
throw
thrown
in.
out. All right.
And he's there with a leadoff double.
A swing like that.
Let's go.
Come out of the struggle.
First big hit for him. Needed that. Now, Ref Snyder home run right here would be incredible, especially because his average is
And
dipping.
here is Rob Refsnyder.
So we have him for us to be the lefty slayer and have this 350 average that just, he doesn't play that much. 318 is not good.
This to third. Urshela
Oh, boy.
whips it across.
He's out.
And one away in the top of the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now it's the power speed combo. Blake Lemon.
There we go.
That's ripped.
Got one back at least.
Narvaez headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single.
2-1 ball game. Let's go. Huge RBI single for Blake Lemon.
Zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Oh, I forgot he can steal too.
Rafael Devers in the box. Swinging a foul out of play.
Go ahead and get him to throw over. If he'll throw over, I'll steal.
Is it first? Here in the
I don't feel
rubber
comfortable.
match of
Yeah,
this
here we go.
three-game
Okay.
series.
Now you got me thinking about it.
Back safely.
I kind of want to do it. I think I'm going to do it. Second MLB steal.
Runner on the goal. Hits the ball.
No, he's in there.
Got him. Let's go. Second MLB stolen base. I got some of my face looks like I got Botox. Like a little bug who's got Botox. Alright, let's go.
Way
Oh,
high.
that's okay. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That
Woo!
versus
Okay.
3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Big opportunity here.
No panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't
Okay.
think he really wanted to pitch
do
to
it.
him right there anyhow.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Home run right here would be incredible.
This is again 5 in a row.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many.
Even just a walk in a Christian Campbell grand slam. Oh my goodness.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tying run in scoring position here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Can't be a strikeout here. You can't have it.
And he did. Swing and a slow roll.
Oh,
and it goes just foul.
Well, he knows.
What's up, Gray?
You don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
That was lucky. All right. Stay battling. Come on.
Two on, 1 out. Squirts away from Langlewood.
Both of them going. There we go. 2nd and 3rd. No more double play. I would just walk him at this point. Load him up for Campbell.
Pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Battling.
After the foul ball. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hit in the air, center field. Liddell
It's at least
gets
one.
under it. He's got it. Runner tags for 3rd.
I finally learned how to not tag both runners at the same time. Finally learned. That was a big one for me. Because that would have been the end of the inning for sure.
And that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, we got a tie game, which is important. You know, it's huge. First step in winning. Ah.
Up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. They get 2 and draw even again. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2.
Quick blueberry break.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Zing, you talked about a guy that has all.
You're out. Out. 3.
Let's go. All right.
And now Vaughn Grissom. He's
Now let's go win this thing.
That clips the
We tied it up. That's step 1. Step 2 is take the lead. Step 3, win.
Next
Damn, okay. Well, it might be a year too early for Vaughn Grissom.
Pitches, 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's down and away.
I don't know what that has to do with me watching 2 pitches that were called for strikes, but just feels like it feels a little slow, a little cumbersome. Bat speed isn't there yet.
And 1 gone. Save down Rafaela. The next to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In there at the knee.
Okay.
That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a high
Damn,
fly
I just
ball
missed
left
it.
field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
There we go. Trevor Story, welcome back.
Trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's
Where has this guy been? That's I don't need him to ever hit a home run again. He can just do stuff like that, singles and doubles. I love that. Singles, doubles, and defense. Just give me that.
Travel and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Out to center. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's check out.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Oh, God. Come on, bro. Oh, you stink, man. You stink.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. This one smacked out to left center. Brown calls it in.
Sick.
And it's 1-1. Back to the top of the lineup.
Tanner
Now
Houck
the
is
Red
dead to
Sox
me.
DH, Blake Lemon. And that's
That's a
way
ball.
high. And that's ball one.
1-0.
One out.
Yes, it's only 4 runs, but it's so frustrating. Shouldn't have come to that.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away
One
with
ball,
one
one strike.
there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swung on, belted.
Come on, get out. Please, give me something good this game. Let's go! Blake Lemon. Solo shot, 6-3 ball
He
game.
sends it out of here, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
Nice.
Does an excellent job
He's
of
got the
getting
worst
his
2 guys
arms
on the
steady
team celebrating him too. Oh
to
no.
the baseball. Wrists
Not
do
good.
not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Devers now. Swing
Stay
and a
fair.
ball lifted in the air right
Ah,
field. He
thought it was gonna
just
go further.
missed it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bregman
Ball.
up for the 3rd time.
Nice walk here would be great. I'm not going to swing at this. I'm just going to leave it in the hands of Jeffrey Springs. There we go. I'm not going to swing it. I'm going to make him throw a strike.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
I would love a walk here, and then hopefully they keep him or just a lefty in the game for Christian Campbell to hit one out.
Ball, that's low.
2 outs.
Waiting for a strike, brother. Waiting
Only
for a
gave up
strike.
home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Fastball for a strike.
Thought the
Seen
green
it.
light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking
Still
to
going to be
swing
kind
and
of. I
count,
still might not
that's the
swing at
pitch
this,
you
to be
want.
honest.
And now the
Okay.
count is full. And
Count
another
full.
power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. 3-2.
Yep.
The pitch is outside. And ball 4.
There we go. All right. Huge opportunity here. This is our chance to come back. Home run here. This game, we're down 1. And he pops out to third base. Oh, what a bum, man. That's tough.
And that is that.
That's tough.
Back now.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Someone got to explain to me when I put Hunter Dobbins in the game and he was already halfway, his energy was halfway gone. It's like, but he was full energy in the bullpen. I just warmed him up. I don't understand.
Arm out of the bullpen. Michelle Otanya.
And this is
See, second base. Who am I missing?
an important part of this game. Tight score. and
First
still
attempt
a
at a
lot of
comeback
outs to
for
get,
Von
so
Grissom.
They're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Something about that bat speed.
Comes up empty.
Slow.
With a swing there. This one in the air.
I don't like that. Not ready. I think when I have to send 2 players down, it'll be him and someone in the bullpen. Maybe Hunter Dobbins.
Rafael
Counts
in
1-0.
the box now as he leaves
Or
that
like Dick
one up
Fitz.
high.
Might be Dick
That was
Fitz.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a foul ball. That one
2 balls,
missed.
1
There
strike.
you go. Way to watch it, kid. Way to watch it.
Fouls one off.
Battling, man. Love it.
Base is empty, 1 away.
I'm super tempted to do the Yankees series after this. I won't lie.
Hit in the
Especially if
air
we're about to
out
lose a
center
series to
field.
the A's. Like, that's sad.
Lede makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Trevor Storm.
I think I'm going to just put Meyer back in.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Marcelo Meyer looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. In the air, left field. Brown has a beat on it, nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Hunter Dobbins, Rookie of the Year. That seems crazy to me. So keep him in for 1.
So here's
And then I'm going to put Bernardino in. We got the arms. We got a day
Brown
off.
at the
Ball 4, take your base.
Okay, so we're going to go back to a righty. We'll go Dick Fitz. And then they got a righty in. I'm going to change to Blake Sable.
looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Blake Sable. First pitch doesn't find the
I
zone.
fully believe we can come back, by the way. I'm fully bought into this team. I fully believe.
And another
That's
ball.
just out.
And there's a foul ball.
Damn.
That one lifted in the air.
We're going to lose. Oh, okay. It's only the 7th. I thought it was the 9th for some reason.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Not dead yet.
And there's one down.
I am taking all these guys out, though. This is crazy.
Including for Boston, number 52, Willier Abreu.
To the right side. And that one handled. Takes it to the
Got
back.
him.
Steps on first. And it's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. At the plate.
Home
Blake
run?
Lemon. He's already homered here in this one. That
Ball
misses the
1, no
zone.
strike.
And that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. T.J. McFarland. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Ferguson warming up as well. Swinging a pop-up.
I thought he was throwing a slider. That would have been perfect. That would have been gone if that was a slider.
There's a swing and a
They
miss.
go under it.
He's been great in this one.
One
Eye-hand
ball,
coordination
2
just
strikes.
failed him a little bit right there.
Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine.
Swings through that.
All right, that was a problem.
Swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Got it.
That was the moment I knew we are not coming back in this game.
We're back.
Oh,
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Well, they've kept him
Ball,
pretty
that's off
quiet
the
in
plate.
this series.
Up
Still
there.
doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against
Nope,
him.
that's off the plate.
Misses
Ball
off
2.
the plate. And it's 2-0. Swings. through
damn!
the
Come
sweeper.
on, man.
2-1.
That one fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lede. Corrals it. And there's one away. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one down the line. Drives to the stop. Over the first. And
His usual ground ball to third base, but just with a little spice this time.
Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Campbell.
Off the
The
plate,
next
ball
to
one.
hit takes outside.
Feel good here. I feel good. It's a good spot.
Drilled out towards left center field.
Real good spot.
That's bad.
Real good spot. Christian Campbell. Solo home run. 7-4 ball game.
7-4.
Number 47 on the year for Christian Campbell. I believe he's back to first place, if not tied or one back at the most. All right, Vaughn Grissom is up, hitting 100 on the year. So something's got to give for old buddy here.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth,
and I think it's got to be a home run too, because pretty sure I have a lefty coming up next.
Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field.
What are you gonna do?
This one sized up, and that is that.
Can we have a 3-run ninth? Let's find out. Up next.
That's ball 4.
Or more.
Ball 4, take the base.
Call it a 4-run, 5-run ninth.
3.
Oh, it just never ends, man. This
So a new pitcher on the mound.
quantity, not quality.
Ferguson.
well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get
I've given
on the right
up.
track.
This series is
Measures
over. We're on to the Yankees
4
already.
inches, 31 years old, and he was a 6th round
inside.
draft pick back in 2015. Lifted in the air, right center field.
There we go.
But it kicks off his glove.
Good for Cedon.
Man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back.
I don't know why I
behind
swung
second
at that. That's
baseman and
crazy.
dropped it in there. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that
One ball,
missing
2
inside
strikes.
a sharp slider. Rafaela on at first, nobody out. And the
That's ball
1-2
2.
misses
Okay.
to even the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat.
Do I steal here? I want to steal. Why not?
Runner takes off. Swing
Oh, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. What are you doing?
settles
No.
underneath it,
All right. Whew.
brings it in, and there's one down.
That was terrifying.
Blake Sable up next for the Red Sox. Fly to center his first time. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man at first, one away. Swings through that one out front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Oh boy.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see.
Damn. What the?
That ball got it. First
And
base.
next is
All right. We got Blake Lemon with a chance to make it a 9-7 ball game.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted.
All right. Well, that'll get us a couple back.
One run across, coming home.
Send him. Life's too short not to.
He'll
Just
score.
like that, it is 9-6.
And his hot hitting continues.
Some good garbage time stats. I'll take it.
Mason Miller on to try and close it out.
And we
I
all
think
know
this guy's
about his
good,
slider.
too,
It's
so.
just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Rafi's going to homer off him, and then we're going to ground out to third to end the game. Just can't.
Here's Rafael Devers. Spraying in a minute.
I'd rather, yeah. If I strike out here, I'll feel way
Runner
better.
at second, 2 down.
Just don't even give me that hope.
They're down to the
Ooh.
final stretch.
That should have been it,
No
too.
ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Pitch
One ball,
misses there,
two
and
strikes.
it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Here's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team after using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get them.
Just lost to a team without a city. That's sad. Well, that sucked. No other way to spin it. Tough series loss to a team I should not be losing series to. Gross. Just absolutely gross. Well, 2 off days. We are now 5.5 games still. So this might be a series. Now let's check the standings real quick before we sign off of this. Wild card. We're looking at 78 wins would be the wild card team. Oh, so it's the same as the AL East. Yeah, okay. So we're 5.5 up on a playoff spot in general. So this series probably not going to be a clinching. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 games left in the season. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This one's more just like, yeah, Yankees. So this will be fun. We're going to have Walker Buehler, Brian Bayo, and Blake Lemon. And then we'll have another off day. So everyone will be super rested. And then we're back against the A's again. So we'll do this series in a couple minutes. I'm going to charge the headphones and such. And then we'll get rocking. So see you guys shortly.